It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now and getting to start. Aaron Nola. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
Ronald Acuna Jr. takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Up the middle. Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And that's in there for strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Nola throw to first. Acuna back easily. Right-hander kicks, deals. Nope. That one misses. And that is ball one. And a ball evens the count. Next offering misses, and a full count now. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. And Swanson is set down. One down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Acuna over at first with one away. Acuna runs. Pitch misses. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto. The 1-1. That one missed. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the first. No score. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the starter for Atlanta, Spencer Strider. What do we have on him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Bottom of the first, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Left-hand hitter waits.
Count 1 and 2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Way high.
2-1.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
This one high in the air to left center. Harris settles under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Batting third.
As we take
The
a
catcher,
gander at Joe Girardi's
JT
lineup for the Phillies.
Realmuto.
All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
They had a foul ball. Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
2 outs.
That's ball 2.
And strike 2.
Count 2-2.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, and there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
That is it. The catcher, Travis.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses inside. 2-0. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder, Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname?
Yeah, no clue. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Got him. And that's the first out. So up next, Michael Harris. This guy has turned into a beast. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. But no advance. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. No score here in the second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. Hard hit right side. Hoskins takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Phillies DH, Bryce Harper.
Leading up for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
And a pitch. That one is upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
No strike.
Left-hand batter waits. So 2 balls and no strikes. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Here's Harper. The count 2-1. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. And down on strikes. 1 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there. And now 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Gathers and throws to first. 3rd out. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
The second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike. The 0-1. And there's the strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering upstairs. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's the strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Top of the third, no score. And the next pitch is way outside. And he walked him.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. On the ground, could be two. There's one, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And now, Dansby Swanson. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Kicks and deals. Acuna runs. Pitch is low. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. That is strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Fires over to Hoskins. And that is that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Brandon
Strider back to work.
Marsh.
On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No
Batting
messing
eighth,
around right there.
the second
Really nice
baseman.
job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Gene Segura at the plate here. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Move to first. March back on a dive. Ball one, no strikes to Segura. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Throw over to first, and he's back in there. Marsh gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. And now the count is even. The pitch stays alive. Fly ball down the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Bryson.
This is Bryson's stop. Move to first. March dives back in safely. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Tag. Ow! Darno, great throw. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And the pitch. That misses. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And the Phillies are set down in order. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. And here it comes. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. That's down and in. Righty to the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Here's Austin Riley.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Struck out swinging his first time. First offering misses the mark.
0-1, no strike.
And a big swing and a miss. Falling behind 2-1. There's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Two outs. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. And a pitch. And that one hit to first. Guides, and he can't hang on. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. Still no score. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. And the righty deals.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Here's a 2-2. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Not close with that one. 3-2 now. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
The first baseman, number 17.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball 2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. The 2-2 now. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Now fly ball to right center. Acuna there. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, JT
Realmuto steps in. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
No,
that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And now here is Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Left-hand batter waits. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, here's Nicholas Castellanos. That one's in there, 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Look out, 1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
I got 2-1 to count.
Pickoff move to first. Harper's back on a dive. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball misses. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. It's now 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
Leading off for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael.
The right-hander back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a pitch. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit. Nola throw to first. And he dives back in safely. First offering, and it just misses. Harris aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Nola keeping him close. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone here.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Now, Vaughn Grissom. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. That one catches the corner for a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
2-2. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Eddie Rosario.
Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Here comes a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Righty delivers. Bounce to the right side. Hoskins steps on the bag. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Braves strand 1. They trail here 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Nick Castellanos.
Leading off for the Phillies, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
With the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Number 53 getting cranked up as well. On the ground to third. Riley collects it. Sends it across to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Nope.
First pitch
Ball
doesn't find the zone.
1, no strike.
And he deals. Popped up. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brandon Marsh. And he's already singled in this game. This one popped up. Grissom has this one sized up. And that ends the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. But they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Leading off to the Braves, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Now the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
And another ball. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. That just misses, and it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
In the air, center field. Marsh under it. One away.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Now here is Dansby Swanson, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Two. The punch out there, and 2 away now. Matt Olson up to the plate.
For Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ball one low. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
The second baseman,
The line to kick the pitch.
Segura.
And ball one. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And the 1-0.
1-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, one down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Bryson Stott.
So digging in, Bryson Stott. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
And a pitch. In the air, left field. Rosario settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Left-hand hitter waits. And delivers outside. Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Number 17.
Now the number 2 hitter, Rhys Hoskins. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. On to the 7th now in game 3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Braves nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin.
And a pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Alvarado, the power lefty, up as well. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him. And there's one down. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch just misses. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering misses. And now 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you. So you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Stop, makes the play. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. 1 for 2. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Fouled off to the right. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
it's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
The tying run at the plate. There's a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jesse Chavez. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Jesse Chavez.
Bottom of the seventh, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. In there for strike one. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Harper retired.
The right fielder, number 8.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos digs in now. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. Right-handed reliever. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the righty deals. Popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
The pitch. In for a strike. That's strike one. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Dan DeLore up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Looking to get the tying run on base. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Popped popped up. Scott puts it away, and there's one down.
Now back, second baseman,
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. And here it comes. And that one a little bit high. High chopper to third. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Orlando Arcia. Runner on first with one down for him.
Orlando Arcia.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
First offering misses the mark. Grissom at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Inside corner, that's a strike. And the count 1-2. Got him! Two gone now. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 58, Anthony Dominguez.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Over to first, and he's saved. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today.
Here goes the runner. Pitch is high. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
They'll try to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Staying in the game on defense, Orlando Arcia. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 53. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Bottom of the eighth, down to third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman, Alec.
And he deals.
Boom.
And there's the strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Check swing. Went around. And the count 1-2. A wind in the pitch. Misses inside. And the count is 2-2.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
The 2-2. Ripped to third. Can't glove it cleanly. That leaves him without a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just off the inside edge. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Next offering is downstairs. That's through there for a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Gene Segura will hit next.
Second baseman.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. And that one is gone. They'll circle the bases and they add on. It's 4-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Dylan Lee.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Tapped out front of the plate. On the run, sends it over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
Next one in the dirt. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Rhys Hoskins getting ready to hit.
First baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris sizes this one up, makes a nice grab at a full sprint, and that's the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 9th inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Connor Brogdon up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Eflin warming up as well. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And that one missing low. The pitch. Stays alive. Comes the 2-2. In the air out towards right center. Castellanos makes a move towards the gap. 1 down.
The batter, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Oh and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
Out towards right center field. Marsh trots over to his left. Hauls it in for the out.
the first baseman, Matt Olson.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty to the plate. And this is inside. And 1-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Left field. Schwarber going back on this one. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So they turn things over to the righty, Connor Brogdon. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Brogdon.
The Braves down to their last out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Next offering is down low. And it's 1-0. Man at second. That one drifts inside. Olsen at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Man on second, 2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. The run comes in from second. It's 4-1.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. That one ripped. Back there. And the Phillies move on. They've got a date in the National League Championship Series.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
4 runs, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back to the first pitch right after this. just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Okay, all set to go. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Atlanta, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. That one misses. So we're off and running in game 3. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Acuna runs. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Next one misses. 3-1. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And it's fouled away. First and second here, no outs. Righty delivers. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Didn't quite have enough. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
That one the other way. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. One run is in. Swanson headed for the plate. Relay throw to third. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch just misses. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all. 2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. That one's in there, 0-1. Riley, the runner at third. d'Arnaud over at first with 1 away. Next offering is down low.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. One and 2 now.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Stays alive. And a pitch. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Off balance feed. There's 1. Throw to first. Safe.
I promise you, they're guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Man at first. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Two outs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0. Foul ball. Nola throw to first. Harris back in on a dive. The 2-1. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Harris coming home. He will score, and it's 4-0. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Now at the plate, Vaughn Grissom. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 0. Bottom of the first, and today's starter, Spencer Strider.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
We go to the bottom of the first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Here comes the pitch. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Now 1-1. And a 1-1. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And that one moves his feet. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Fouled off left side. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because if you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And now the 0-1. That one missed.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Chop to third. Riley picks it up. Fires over to first. And Realmuto is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And the right-hander back to work. That one at the knees for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next pitch is outside. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Ball to strike.
2-1.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Next offering is in for a strike. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Great approach on a nice pitch. Dropped the barrel on it. Stayed on plane completely through the swing and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your cap if you're on the mound on that one.
Dansby Swanson stands in. He reached out a walk his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Nola throw to first. Acuna dives back in. Another move to first. And he's back again. Acuna, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next one off the plate inside. 1-2 to count. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And there's 2 down. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. Nola throws over. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead.
Acuna runs. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Bryce Harper to the plate. The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Strider back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. And a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. 3-2 now. And a pitch. And down on strikes. And one out now. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
That one's in there, 0-1. Hard hit left side. To first, and Castellanos is out.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And a foul ball. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Top half of the third inning. Here is Matt Olson.
Leading off for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Pulls that one foul. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's Austin Riley.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. And that's outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Smash to the left side. Boom. Throws on to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The batter, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Righty delivers. And a good eye there.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 2-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that will end the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Philadelphia, here's a speed threat, Brandon Marsh.
Leading up
We
for
talk
the
about
Phillies,
guys with good speed,
center
and
fielder,
definitely he has it.
Brandon
But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. The pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That one off the mark, and the count is filled up. High fly ball out into left center field. Rosario makes the catch, and there's one away.
batting 8th, the second baseman,
Gene Segura at the plate here.
Segura.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. That's off the mark. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
There's the strike, 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. That's hard hit on the line. Rosario makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, Bryson.
This is Bryson's stop. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that's in for a strike.
I got the count 0-2.
And now 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Left-hand batter waits. Now this is in the air down the line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 4-0. On to the fourth, and now Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Strike one.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
And it gets by him.
Rough start to the inning for the defense. On the mound, he's thinking he's got the first out on a simple ground out, but that error changes everything. Now it has the makings of an inning where the offense can apply some pressure and try to make something happen.
Runner at first following the error. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This to third, and it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Swings through that one. 0-1. And here it comes. And that's in there at the knees. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Bailey Falter up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Nelson getting loose as well. 0-2 now.
Count 1-2.
This one popped up.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario. He was a strikeout victim his first time. First offering misses the mark. Harris at second. Ozuna at first. One gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. Marsh right there to make the grab. 2 down.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Here's a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fought off foul. One and 2 now on Acuna. Stays alive.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And the righty deals. Chopped left side. They take the force out, and that is that. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and here is Kyle Schwarber.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Strider back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swing, and it's popped straight up. Darno under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering, and it just misses.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Three-two now. Right through there. Got him. That's out number 3. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 4-0. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby.
And a pitch.
So, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And that's just foul. The 1-1. And fouled off. And he chases that one. And one gone. Here's Matt Olson.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand hitter waits.
1-1.
Just off the outside edge. Here's a 2-1. And downstairs. Here comes a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The left-hander on now, Bailey Falter.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
One gone, runner at first. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. In there for strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Olson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And he deals. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. At the belt and fires. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And a pitch. Out towards left center. Stop on the move. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Man at first. Next to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Two outs. Just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That ends the frame. One left for Atlanta, but they lead it 4-0. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's going to be Bryce Harper.
Leading off for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Bryce.
The wind of the pitch.
Harper.
And that's down and away. The 1-0. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Slow roll into first, and foul ball. A wind in the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Now one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Acuna glides to his left. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Alec Bohm. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies nothing. Top of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
Leading off to the plate, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. They say you win. Next offering is downstairs. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Connor Brogdon up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Eflin getting cranked up as well. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One, two now. ground ball up the middle. What a stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the lefty. There's a strike. Got him looking. And there are two down. Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit.
The second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1-0.
That's a laser base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So two down. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. First pitch just misses. Grissom on at second with two down. Next pitch is popped up. And that's the third out. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, that gives him a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more with nobody out. A lot of things can happen here in this inning. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. See! That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. On its way. And it's gone. Home run. He sends it out of here. And they close the gap. It's 4-2.
This crowd back alive. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Stepping in, Bryson Stott.
The batter, number 5, Shortstop.
First offering misses the mark.
Stop.
And another ball.
2-0.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And the right-hander deals. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Schwarber.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And the 1-0. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strider picks to first. Stop. Back on a dive. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Tying run at the plate, and it's even up.
That's a really good take.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Digging in, Rhys
Now
Hoskins.
batting, first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And the 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
First and second, 1 out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Stop over at second. Hoskins over at first with 1 away. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Righty to the plate. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Bryce Harper.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and that is gone. Bryce Harper blasts one out the opposite way, and they jump out front. It's 6-4. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Spencer Strider departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 53. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. One out, bases empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
The pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a slow roller. Riley fires to first, and Castellanos is out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next pitch in the dirt. Ball one. And there's a strike on the outside corner. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground out to short. And it gets by him.
Center fielder, number
Now
16.
here is Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Righty delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Top of inning number 7. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13.
Falter back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-5.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now Dansby Swanson, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. There's a strike.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The tying run at the plate. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Swanson on at first, nobody out. Next offering upstairs with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Now move to first. Swanson dives back in safely. On a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Austin Riley.
Connor Brogdon comes on now, trying to protect this lead.
For the Phillies, number 75, Connor Brogdon.
Now, Austin Riley, 1 for 3.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. kicks and deals. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Here comes a pitch. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Austin Riley goes deep, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 7-6.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Travis d'Arnaud digs in now.
Now back, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever, and that one fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Michael Harris. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering, and it just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 8-6. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
The new pitcher in the game, Zach Eflin. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Eflin.
So now here's the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Now batting, designated hitter, Marcell.
First offering, misses the mark. And a pitch. There's a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 8 and the Phillies 6. On the mound now,
please.
Dylan Lee.
Now
And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 52, Dylan Lee. Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman, Segura.
And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a pitch. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Can't get there, base hit.
The batter, number 5.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Next one misses. And the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle.
So the batting order turns over, and digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. In there, and it's 0-1. Segura stands at first with one out. That one's in there. 0-2. In the dirt. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Segura into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Colin McHugh. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Number 32, Colin McHugh.
And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch just misses. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Runner leads away at second. And a 4-pitch walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there, 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt, but kept close. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him! And the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. Can't cut into an 8-6 deficit. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Vaughn Grissom.
The second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses. And that is ball 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Andrew Bellotti appears to be getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Grissom tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. 2-1 now. To the right side and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The left fielder.
So up next, Eddie Rosario. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. That one missed. The pitch. Popped in the air, left field. Schwarber makes the grab, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Acuna now. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing, and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here.
First pitch, and it just misses.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next pitch inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. And the right-hander deals. And it is 2-1.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Got him. And there's 2 down. And at first, at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Eflin a move to first. Grissom back in on a dive. Another throw over. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Grissom, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a foul ball left side. And it goes just foul. And the pitch stays alive. And the 0-2. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes. 3rd out. Braves strand 1. They lead at 8-6. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
Welcome back. Here's Harper now.
Leading up for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Minter, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one missing low.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now here is Nick Castellanos. Tying run at the plate. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec.
A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after
Now
giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Pitch hitter coming on, Matt Vierling. The runner on first with 2 gone for him.
19, Matt Vierling.
First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. There's a strike. And now the lefty. Minter over to first. Harper's back in a dive. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Turning and looking, and it's gone. A 2-run shot, and we're all square. It's 8-8. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Second baseman.
Next to hit, Gene Segura. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Kicks and fires. Tapped softly on the ground. On the run, throw to first. Inning over. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. All even now at 8 apiece. So remaining in the game defensively, Matt Vierling. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting.
Now playing center field.
Back at Citizens
Number
Bank Park.
19.
We go to the ninth. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Eflin back to work. Ball one there. The wind to the pitch. And there's the strike. The wind to kick the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
All over that one right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And now, Austin Riley. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And it's fouled away. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A two-run homer. That's his 99th career homer. And they add a pair. It's 10-8.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right
there. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Brad Hand.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves.
Now back, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
Base hit, left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. Move to second. Harris back on a dive. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. Way upstairs. Now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And a pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. One out and a runner at second. Stays alive. And a pitch. The punch out there. 2 away now.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Kicks and deals. Next offering is outside. Harris, the lead runner at second. Grissom at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's down to 2 at 10-8 now. Henley Jansen into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
74, Henley Jansen.
Back here in Philadelphia, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Right-handed reliever. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
That misses. 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Called strike right there. Two down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So digging in, Kyle Schwarber. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Jansen with a move to first. Back in there standing. The pitch. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The first baseman, number 17.
And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And that's in there for strike one. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Here's the catcher to hit, JT Realmuto. A strikeout and a walk. First offering misses the mark. Swung on, belted. That's back. Turning and looking, and it's gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and it ties it up. It's 10-10.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now here is Harper.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Ryan Harper.
That one's in there, 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And he pumps it a strike. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch way upstairs. And the righty deals. And now 2-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And the pitch. That one blasted deep to right. That ball's carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. And it's now a 10-10 tie. Jose Alvarado gets the ball now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Back here at the ballpark, on to extra innings. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
0-1 now. And ball 1. And here it comes. And now 2-1. Kicks and fires. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. Just missed.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Rolled over to third. They get the out on Acuna.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson, known for his late inning heroics. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And now the count is even. Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Bellotti up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. All tied up here in extra innings. Stays alive. And a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Castellanos on the run into the gap. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that quickly 2 away. Matt Olson up to the plate. In there for strike 1. The pitch. That's down and in. And 1-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Braves go down quickly here. Our score holds at 10 apiece. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Jesse Chavez.
Jesse Chavez.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And the pitch. Got a good eye there. Line drive, caught.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman,
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Next pitch is popped up right under it. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Matt Vierling.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. It was a 2-run homer for him in the 8th. That was a huge swing in the late innings of this one, Singy.
Yeah, it was a critical moment in the game, especially considering the inning. They needed it, and he really came through.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. All tied up here in extra innings. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. At the belt and fires. Tapped in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Second baseman, Segura.
And now Gene Segura. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Tag, save, stolen base. Darno too late for the throw.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
2 outs. Base hit right field. Coming home. Across is the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off, and they're headed to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations, guys.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. Showing the slab in today's game. Aaron Nola, what do we need to know here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And he deals to the left side, but it is well fouled. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out in the top of the first.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And that's in there for strike 1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 2 down.
Batting
All right,
third,
let's take a look at the
the first
lineup.
baseman.
And the key to
Matt
victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind to kick the pitch. And that one pulled foul. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first. And towing the slab, Spencer Strider. Always a treat to watch. One of the best starters in the sport, Singing.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
The pitch. Kyle Schwarber takes a strike as he leads things off. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Left-hand batter waits. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The wind of the pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had